Why will no one get married in November? Why do people avoid travel? What is the November curse? You interested? Let's talk about it. Hi guys, and welcome to Illustrator. If you're returning, welcome back. I hope this is a topic that will excite you. And if you're new, welcome to Illustrator. Here we talk about all things weird and exciting, just the things that you wonder about. And since it's November, today we are wondering about the November curse. This anomaly is something that I've mostly just heard in Zimbabwe, and for a couple of, there's not much like a clear set of reasons, but the main one is apparently that the ancestors will be resting. So, of course, being the person that I am, and we all know that I am doing a lot of my ancestral work, I was very, very curious about whether this thing happens or not. Because, I got some work I gotta do. So I did a little bit of digging just to see what I could find. And to be honest, there's not much information on Zimbabwean history or whatnot. But I did find something interesting, though. To my international friends, if you didn't know, I'm Zimbabwean, and the tribe that I come from is called the Shona tribe. So apparently the Shona tribe has its own calendar. Can you believe it? And this Shona calendar is actually based on the stages of the moon. I won't pretend that I know how they got to 13 months, but yeah, apparently the Shona calendar that is based on the moon has 13 months instead of 12. So out of these 12 months, there is November. November is essentially the time of the month where the ancestors are resting. They don't do any work. They don't take care of none of your asses. They just take some rest, And this is also the time where they take petitions that you've been giving them throughout the rest of the year. So November is sort of like, like their Christmas. This is like their vacation. They take a holiday. I can't imagine the ancestors wanting to take a holiday. I mean, people at work. Yeah, even I know I'm a handful. So anyway, at this time of the month, the ancestors take the petitions and each and anything that you might have been praying to them and asking them for. Let's say, ancestor one, oh, I need a car. Oh, the family needs food, or, we're trying to heal these traumas and whatnot, or whatever stuff that you might have been asking your ancestors for. Apparently, this is the time where they go and meet with Musikawanu, who is the Almighty, the Creator, and they bring all these petitions to him, like, "Ini, mini, mini, mo, shall we grant or not?" So obviously, because they are busy handling the business, they're not gonna be around. I'll be honest, I kind of wondered if this isn't true. Because, for all we know, this could have been created by someone who really wanted to mess another person up. So, they made everyone believe that, oh, your ancestors aren't going to be around, so you can't call them. Side note, now I can mess with you real bad. So, take a rest. Don't ask them for help. But a lot of really shady things happen in November. People die the most in November, in Zimbabwe at least. More people die car accidents, hanging, suicide, overdose. And because of this long historical knowledge, people decide not to get married because it's also considered bad luck. Must be a really tough time for wedding planners, right? You got Corona on one side and the November curse broke. There have been a few cases of some couples that have decided to get married. I think it's mostly the white people that had no problem. Black folks, however. So anyway, I guess the general belief is that since your ancestors have been resting, even when this union happens, they don't know about it because they were not present. So you're not married. You're living with a stranger. And this time of the month is also called the month of the goat, which is mwedzi wembudzi type, or sometimes it's called mwedzi webenzi, which is month of the fool. So, if you're going to do anything important, fool. But mbudzi, which is a goat, it's month of the goat simply because the goat is well known to be a revered and sacred animal. Think Baphomet, think goat, think nature, religion. Although in a way, I do really believe that something will be happening at this time, because think about it. This is this is the same time that Halloween happens. Of course, in Zimbabwe, we don't have Halloween. It's not a thing. For the Mexicans, this is the time of the dead. Like this is when they give offerings and whatnot to their ancestors. And it is also said that this is the time when the veil is thin, which means that the boundary that is between our world and the world of the spirits, or the world of ancestors, is very thin. So, I'm not sure if that has something to do with the causing of the accidents. Maybe the bad spirits are also very close. Vengeful spirits can easily take you, I guess. I'm really not quite sure about that part. But this is the information that I found, and I found it super interesting. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing my ancestral rituals this month. I've just kind of been feeling a bit lazy about doing them. But, I'm generally kind of lazy sometimes. So I think I'm going to dedicate my month of November to self-care rituals and all the other things. So yeah, I guess the takeaway from this video is that, there are some things that are very spiritual about certain pieces of land, countries, geographical locations. And some of these things we should just, respect. Just because there's no explanation for it. Stuff happens, there's no explanation for it. You can't explain it. All my special friends, or all my close friends, are getting married in December. They could do it this month because this month is clearly free of activities, but they won't, because historically it just has not gone very well. So yeah, if you ever wondered about the November curse, that's the thing. It's just a time when the ancestors are resting. They're not going to handle your business. They're going to be handling your business in a different type of way, but they're not going to be watching out for you like they usually do. So there you have it. Let's see you in the next video. I really hope you enjoyed this. And if you're looking forward to the next topics, which are sort of related to this one, then don't forget to click the subscription button. And also don't forget to hit the notification bell, because if you don't do that, you're not going to see it when I post. And also, if you liked this video, hit the thumbs up, because I kind of enjoyed doing the research. So hey, take care of each other this November. See you in the next video.